Hello. Something completely off the topic. I was watching the interview of Vladimir Horowitz. Heard about him? If you're into music, especially the piano, you must definitely know him. He is actually considered one of the greatest pianists of the 20th century. He said, and I quote, "The difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary is practice." This quote makes so much sense and applies to all of us in all walks of life, even you. Like, if you keep practicing problems, you will have an extraordinary mastery over the subject. Like the topics of SSS and RHS criteria of congruence. You will be able to grasp them once you practice problems based on them. So, let's take this video and do just that. So, ready to challenge yourself? Let's begin. We will start with a simple problem. So, this one says that AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC. Show that AD bisects BC and AD bisects angle A. You remember, we concluded this result in one of the previous videos? Today, we will prove it. So basically, we have an isosceles triangle ABC where AB and AC are the equal sides and AD is an altitude. We need to prove that this altitude AD bisects the base BC and it also bisects the vertex angle A. So, how do we go about this? It's pretty simple. If we can just show that BD is equal to DC, we will be able to say that D is the midpoint of BC, or in other words, AD bisects the base BC. Similarly, if we can just prove that angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, it would become evident that AD is the bisector of angle A. See, I already gave away the secret. Now, solving is just a formality, but for practice sake, let's do it. So, let's consider these two triangles, triangle ABD and triangle ACD. It's pretty obvious that angle ADB is equal to angle ADC because both are right angles. We already know that AB is equal to AC and then AD is equal to AD because it's the common side. So, it's evident that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by RHS congruency. So, we can say that BD is equal to DC and angle BAD is equal to angle CAD because corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Let's take a different problem now. Say this one. Two sides AB and BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to sides PQ and QR and median PN of triangle PQR. Show that triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN and triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. This one seems a little tricky, so pay attention. We actually have two different triangles here, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. And it is already given that AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR and median AM is equal to median PN. If you remember, median is nothing but a line that connects a vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. This means M is the midpoint of BC and N is the midpoint of QR. So, BM is equal to MC and QN is equal to NR. Now we need to prove that triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN. This doesn't need any explanation, does it? Since the question talks only about sides, we should be able to prove the two triangles congruent by showing that all sides of one triangle are congruent to all sides of another triangle. It is already given that BC is equal to QR. This means half of BC is equal to half of QR. Since M is the midpoint of BC, BM is half of BC. Similarly, QN is half of QC. Thus, we can conclude that BM is equal to QN. So now, by just looking at the two triangles, we can say that AB is equal to PQ, AM is equal to PN and BM is equal to QN. So, triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN by SSS congruency. Now, we also have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Looking at these two triangles, we can see that AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. What else do we know? Can we say that angle B is equal to angle Q? We can. And how? Well, just now we proved that triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN. This means angle B is equal to angle Q as corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Thus, it's proved that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SAS rule. Now let's move on to the next one. BE and CF are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. Using RHS congruence rule, show that ABC is an isosceles triangle. Basically, ABC is a triangle where altitudes BE and CF are equal. So, we draw a perpendicular on AC from B and name it BE. Similarly, draw a perpendicular on AB from C and name it CF. We just need to prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. This means we have to prove that AB is equal to AC. Let's take triangles BEC and triangle CFB. Here we can see that angle BEC and angle CFB are both right angles. Hence, they both are equal. Also, it is given that BE is equal to CF and BC is equal to BC because it's the common side. Thus, triangle BEC is congruent to triangle CFB by RHS rule. This implies angle B is equal to angle C by CPCT. This means AB is equal to AC. And how? Because sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Hence, we proved that ABC is an isosceles triangle. Guys, we can prove the same by using AS rule. Like in triangles ABE and triangle ACF, angle A is equal to angle A because it's the common angle. Angle AEB is equal to angle AFC because both are right angles. And BE is equal to CF. It's already given. So we can say that triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACF by AS rule. Thus, by CPCT, AB is equal to AC. Or in other words, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So guys, remember that there can be more than one way of proving two triangles congruent. Did we just solve this one too? This was probably the easiest. Either that or you are getting better. In any case, keep solving problems because remember the quote, the difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary is practice. I will catch you super soon in another amazing video. Till then, take care and goodbye.